no. I forgot to turn this thing on. Why is this? Play. Oh no. I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. Okay. I'm tired, but I'll draw. Check it. Yeah. Well, I should draw this flipped. Should draw this flipped because I've already drawn this once. And oh, what the heck? I had a different brush selected. Should draw this flipped because I sketched it on that other view, and I never checked if the proportions are not correct, not wrong, but what I expected them to be. It might be whatever. What am I doing? Maybe I should finish drawing the head shape first. And after that I'll deal with the face. Sure, oh yeah. Man, once I flip this back, I bet it's gonna just give me a massive it's gonna give me a massive jump scare. Man, every time I look up how somebody draws something that I have doubts about, they kind of just go for it. Oh. I think the face is a little elongated compared to how I want it to look. I'm gonna have to turn down the blue lines because they're confusing me. He looks like an old man. I don't even have to flip this to see that his facial proportions have changed just drastically. Something's wrong here. He looks so young. He looks like such a child. I don't even. Even flipping it around doesn't help. What would I need to change for that to not look like that? His nose is already big enough. Just make the forehead smaller. Oh man. Well, this is weird. I don't know how I ended up here. I don't even understand. I'm not even sure I understand what this head turn is. What kind of pose was this supposed to be? Wouldn't this make more sense if it was poking out? Yeah. Of course. Still looks too young. I kind of just want to see if squishing this head ever so slightly. You know what? I'm keeping this. What a silly solution, but I guess it was the result was better. I'm not saying the result is good. I'm just saying that the result is better than it was. Okay, zipper, string, tie. I gotta start drawing different hoodie strings. There's a lot of different designs for these. And I'm really kind of just sticking to one. Hoodie, oh my god, I stopped talking again. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna only stream for maybe an hour. I'm gonna finish drinking my tea and just fucking go to bed. This hoodie is definitely bad. Slash wrong slash get owned slash ratioed slash something. I don't know. Dude, I'm pretty. Do they have this track or the composition on multiple albums? They must. They must. Dude, I kind of like this. So I had a thought. Wait a minute. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Anyway, moving on with this. I shouldn't be doing this with such a thick line. Well, maybe it's fine. Yeah, you know what? It is fine. Man. He does look too young, huh? And additionally, what is exactly that I'm not sure about? I think it's this. Haha. And now his chin is a little too long. I'm just gonna do a drop shadow here. I'm satisfied. I can move on. I know this page isn't going to be super easy, or this panel. Anyway, kid in the foreground. Mm-hmm. Air. Oh yeah, the car. Heck. Friggin'. I don't remember how that car looks. Do I have it here somewhere? I do. Hell yeah. Came prepared. Well, I don't have it exactly right. I don't have it at the correct angle. But it's going to do. Oh, no. I really have to figure out how to convincingly draw cars. Because I don't want to draw them perfectly. I don't want to draw them detailed. I don't want to draw them super, like, straight lines and everything. I just want to draw them confidently and convincingly. And like I said yesterday, I believe that confidence and convincingness, yes, are similar, but not the same. And when I say convincingly, I don't just mean I have convinced you that what people are interacting with in this story is a vehicle. No, what I'm trying to say is that I convinced you that I used exactly the amount of marks that I wanted, and that I convinced you that I know exactly how to depict anything. 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 Is this convincing you yet? Maybe what I'm actually trying to do is convince myself that I'm any good. But as soon as I convince myself, it's going to make it even easier to be convincing to others. When people say you have to fake it till you make it, they don't mean faking it for the others necessarily. They don't mean faking it so everybody else sees you as, the person you're pretending to be. It's also trying to fake it so that you forget that you are not yet the person that you want to be. But you can be. And you're testing it. You're trying it on. It's a costume. To some it comes easier than others. To some it isn't even faking it per se. To some it is just, progress. They have a clear career goal, career path. They get their first job, get a promotion, like they get the job because they know that there is a clear way for a promotion to another checkpoint towards the ultimate goal of whatever career they would basically be faking until they're making it. But people like me, who are incredibly unsure about anything they do, that seems fine. To people like me, we do have to actually fake it. Like if you see me pop off because I drew something well, that's me faking it. I don't truly believe that I did anything outstanding here. I've seen too much good art on the internet to know that I'm nothing special. And that my mediocrity unless actually targeted and turned into something more, is not really much to be celebrated. Am I gonna? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna shade it with a line like this. I feel like I'm putting too much emphasis on the inside of the car, which like you would see if you were there. But I'm no, my mind just drifted again somewhere. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Car. Right? Is this not a car? Oh, I gotta do the scooter now though. Oh, you can go. The scooter, I think the scooter's different. I'm gonna grab it from here. Best. Shoot. Oh, I don't really know what. Yeah, it's probably not gonna be that hard to draw. I may not want it to be there. Oh, is this just a tangent? This is a nasty tangent. Look at that. I'm just gonna fill out the windows in here. That was awful. That almost gave me a heart attack. Does it make sense to draw this bit so dark? perhaps it's fine. There has to be something to do, Beth. Okay, let's draw the rest of the environment. Oh man, I can't quite tell what the perspective on this is. How about it here, right? Mm-hmm. Did I not save? Oh man. Yeah, I forgot to change my title. Is this too wide? This felt too narrow. You know what? No, never mind. It's not too narrow. Actually, I don't have to. Weird. What? What did I just do? There could be leaves here, right? I'm gonna add leaves here. Leaves are fun. As long as they read like leaves, I suppose. Which I guess we'll see. There's some random ass planks. I don't know, maybe some interest to a garage or something. Right, let's draw this side now. Why did I do that? Maybe it should be deeper. It should definitely be straight. If the other bits are, then this needs to be too. May have jumped the gun on these. But maybe it's fine. Oh, I wonder if I wanted to... Was that the plan? Did I want to have the sign? No, I think I just wanted to have the scooter visible. And like, it is visible. There's no like leading lines towards it. It's not in the middle of the frame. It's not. The shot isn't composed so that like I just couldn't get it. Couldn't get that shot exactly how. I'm not gonna redo it. I just couldn't quite get it the way I needed it to be. So I ended up not doing it. In my next comic, I'm not gonna use the ruler. Or the automated ruler from Procreate. I might be lying. Nice. Simple. Maybe I will use rulers in the future, but you know, if I can avoid it, I won't use it. Maybe I'll get a better screen protector and my hand is not going to be slipping so much. And I'll be able to do I need to draw them? Or do I need to keep the perspective grid still? Brick texture. Having a different drawing, like, let's do this, right? What if I drew this same face? Wait, no, not this face. Maybe there's a good panel in the future. Yeah, this panel. Panel number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if panel number 5 was drawn with a different pen? With a new pen? A pen that doesn't let you to go that hard on details. So it forces you to stylize, simplify. Man. I know this isn't much, right? This is just a couple lines, but I know to my eyes it already looks better. And then this brush that's supposed to emulate a G pen for me. Like this dull pencil or a half-empty marker. Feels just exactly how I want a thing I would draw an entire book to feel. An entire book with to feel. It's just, it's so smooth and light. It has so much energy. Wait, what about fingers? Fingers are tricky because even when you decide to use a pretty thick tool, you still have to draw those details on. Otherwise, it's just sausages. This is bad. But it's not because of the brush. Although, like, maybe the brush is actually going to make it feel a little better than it has any right to be. This is stupid, dude. This is borderline cheating. That's how good I feel drawing with a brush like this. It doesn't have to be exactly this brush. I'm not saying that this is the brush. This is end game. This is the final brush. This is the brush to end all brushes. I'm just saying that this style, this relatively wide, textured, sort of like charcoaly kind of brush is making me feel the good things about my art. I mean, it is pathetic that I get excited about such a silly thing, such as just, a digital brush. But what can I say? I've just been super uncomfortable using most brushes. And when I finally started nailing down what it is I desire, what it is I enjoy about like drawing tools, it ended up being this. It ended up being just a shitty old white brush. And you might ask, is it that much different from these? These? Yeah. Because it is more uniform. It doesn't have these wide swings between thin and thick and that weird slipperiness and then like attempt to emulate a tool that it is not. Oh boy. I wonder if I could do the previous panel. Okay, back to the actual brush that we're using. If I could do this. Can't we do it like this? Or even do it like this. Is this not also possible? Man, been trimming for almost an hour. I did this and a bit of this. And then I was fucking around with a brush. Dude, that still feels so good to look at and to use. And my brush preferences might even change soon. And like, I don't hate the brush that I'm using right now. But I do feel pretty confident that I'm not gonna do another book with this. Whatever I do next, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's fine. It's objectively like good. The brush that I'm using that I edited is like objectively good for the thing that I'm using it for. But that other brush is gonna be so much more satisfying in the future. I should probably do a short comic test to see what its actual limitations are and how to work around them, and whether, just using it in general maybe gives me some pointers on how to use the one that I'm using now, which already I edited to feel super good, actually, quite good. Can I? Okay, especially since I have this now, right? The fall off. This. That makes the brush feel actually quite solid. It's silly that I'm thinking too much about just like a digital art tool, but it helps to nail down what you want from your tools so that you aren't limited by them and so that you have no excuses, and so that there's a quicker line from your mind to the finished product. It helps you to be more expressive, more immediate. There's less correcting and just more nice, strong, confident, and what is the word that I kept using? It's confident and is it persuasive? Is that persuasive? There's a synonym to persuasive that I was using. That completely escaped my mind again. And that's what it helps you to be. And I do especially feel like if you spend finding a tool that helps you to be the best of what you and your style are and does not allow you at all, basically, to even get into a position where you are at your weakest. Like, some people need the precision of a tool like the one I'm drawing with now. It's basically an ink dip pen or a very firm brush pen. Oh no, there's a, oh shoot. If I, okay, I'm gonna go back and re-add it. Perspective. Wait. I don't know about this Windows. I think I'm gonna end after finishing this panel. Okay, this makes no sense. There's some cracks on the ground in addition to there being a buttload of fallen leaves. I feel like I could limit the spread of the PN even more. Wait, I'm going to bed. This page is taking too long. It's a shame. We gotta grind it out. So, that's a good night from me. Goodbye to you. See you later.